what I meant with the annoyance was...
You see one, and then you got to make it for everybody else.
Yeah, the heads start popping up.
You're like...
Is that Espresso Martini?
That look good.
Yeah, I'll have one. So you just don't go and made one.
Yes.
And now you got to make another one.
All right, does anybody else want one before I pour this? Because I'm about to go in.
Today we're going through the most iconic martinis. This is going to be the Martini Hall of Fame.
Okay.
We've been in the service industry for over 30 years.
Yeah.
And today we're talking about the most popular martinis we have seen through the years.
Okay.
The martini is the quintessential beverage.
Yes.
Whenever you see like a logo for a bar or anything like that, most likely it's going to be a martini glass.
You're going to see that triangle glass.
Right.
Yeah.
We have to start the Martini Hall of Fame off with the classic martini.
Okay.
The classic, or the Vespa, whatever, made popular or made more popular by James Bond himself.
So we're talking what? Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Twist or an olive or whatever. However you like it, with a twist or an olive.
And now, as far as recipes, we're talking about the gin or the vodka, but I believe he does a gin martini.
And James Bond?
I believe so.
I think it might be. You might be right.
I believe so. And then we're talking about...
now, for us, I've always... If somebody tells me a martini, I'm defaulting to vodka at this point.
I always ask.
Okay, that's
fair.
because
Because I'm a gin lover.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm a gin lover.
Yes.
But you're right. I believe that most people associate the martini with vodka.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. But you're right. And a traditional martini can be either or.
And vodka is so basic. I mean, I drink it, but it's so basic.
Yeah.
The next one, they're not in any specific order, but we're going to talk about the Dirty Martini like we talked about, right? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Olive juice. I don't even like it. None of it tastes good to me.
What? You don't do martinis at all?
No. I like martinis.
Okay.
And I'm sure we'll touch on ones that I do like.
Right.
But I just can't just see drinking just straight either or.
Olive juice?
Yes. Or olive juice with the vodka or the gin.
Right.
Or even with the classic, that's just a big ass shot to me.
It is. It is. I mean, the biggest shot you got. Give me like a pail of liquor.
That's it.
And I'm going to be okay.
There's I like flavors and things like that. When you're mixing, you become more like a mixologist. Mm-hmm. And then I'm sure we're going to touch on those things in a minute.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of martinis that I like because they're a little bit, they have an evolution to them.
And I know we're talking about the Dirty Martini. Yeah. And that's even a problem for me because... I know.
I'm not hating on you people,
popular.
but yeah.
I'm not hating on you. I'm just hating on the drink.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
And I see, you see people that let me do the blue cheese stuff. Does that bring out any different kind of flavor? Does it help? I don't know. I don't drink them, so I'm not positive.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Even worse
Really?
is the blue cheese olives. Because now you have the flavor of the olives and then this distinct ass cheese that takes over everything.
Okay.
Okay? When you're tasting blue cheese, you can't taste anything else. You can't tell me otherwise. Everything else is a distant second in the list of flavors on that thing. There's no way you can put blue cheese on anything and you don't taste anything but blue cheese. Name one thing besides chicken wings that people use blue cheese on that would either compete or complement.
It's hard. I mean, I have a dish at my job that we add a little, it's not even blue cheese, we add gorgonzola. But still, it's the same idea. Yeah, it is different.
Different.
But to like
blue
the muscles.
Cheese is the karate chop.
Oh, yeah. It gets thick.
It knocks them out the way.
Yo, real quick.
Right? Let's talk about the Cosmopolitan.
Love the Cosmo.
I'll drink a Cosmo once in a while.
I don't mind a Cosmo. Because that's mixing. That's, you're adding, it's not just cranberry and vodka. It's, you add a little Cointreau.
Yes.
So you're adding those hints of certain things.
I like the citrus in it, a little lime juice.
I mean. You're adding those little hints of certain things that bring out and make it a better drink. It's not something as basic as a vodka cran.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you're adding citrus, you're giving more flavor. And it tastes delicious.
It does. I mean, you can mess up a Cosmo.
Yeah, you can.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay? But when done right,
it tastes delicious.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of drink that I can start out with.
Sure.
I can't do a pail of vodka.
No.
You know, but I could do a Cosmo once in a while and sip
not be
on
mad
that.
at it. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I can't have two.
No. Cosmos, no. No. But I'll have, like, let's say you messed up. Let's say I ordered XYZ and you brought me a Cosmo. I'm not mad at you.
Right.
I'll drink it. It's all
I'm
good.
not upset.
Yeah.
Right. But I can't have two.
No.
Now let's talk about one that you and I enjoy constantly is the Espresso Martini.
Now, I could drink 2, 3.
Yes.
I could drink those to the point where I shouldn't be drinking them anymore because my ass is probably going to be awake for a few hours.
We got to do a little university study on the Espresso Martini. Why are they contagious?
Oh, they're so good.
They're like yawns. One person yawn, everybody yawn.
Everybody wants one too.
Right. So if you're getting an Espresso Martini, you got to pretty much take roll call to find out who's
not having one. It's more of, all right, you order espresso, so everyone else is having one. Who's not having one?
Right. Why is it? It must be annoying for bartenders. Bartenders out there, is the Espresso Martini?
Well, you know what's
annoying for
with
you?
Anything? If it's how you ring it in. If you ring in 4 Espresso Martinis, you're batching. It's not that hard.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
You're making them all in one shot. It's gonna be you're shaking up 2 shakers. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Now, if somebody rings in a ticket and it has, let's say, 2 Espresso Martinis and then a bunch of other crazy stuff, then you start to be annoyed. And then right behind it, there's, because those people didn't know what they wanted,
right.
You got 2 or 3 more, then you're annoyed as a bartender. You know
That's
what
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you're referring to service bar. I was talking about sitting at the bar. Right?
Oh, true.
So what I meant with the annoyance was,
you see one, and then you got to make it for everybody else.
Yeah, the heads start popping up.
You're like,
is that Espresso Martini?
That look good.
Yeah, I'll have one. So you just don't go and made one.
Yes.
And now you got to make another one. It's almost like the bartender is better off like going, okay, all right.
All right, does anybody else want one before I pour this? Because I'm about to go in.
Right. And for me, you got to have the fresh espresso.
It's not an espresso martini without a fresh. I think we had this conversation with Rockstar when we were in Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we did. He goes, I got the nitro or some shit.
Don't give me the Mr. Black. Don't give me the this and that.
And we looked at him like, that shit ain't fucking espresso.
First of all, it won't foam.
No.
And
there's a head. You can see it. There's a layer that lets you know it's real espresso.
And there's a level of bitterness that is offset with the sweet in the drink, with the coffee in the sweet. And that's what I like. And I don't even like coffee.
Yeah.
But I love an espresso martini because of those balances.
Yes.
I love it with a tequila at times and things like that. So, and now they're having like the espresso martinis on the tap and stuff like that. One thing that I'm not a big fan of is when people say that they'll never know or they'll never notice or whatever. There's a lack of integrity when you do that.
Yes.
Okay? I asked if you have fresh espresso, right? You know where I'm going with it because I want you to make it a certain way. I have something else.
Yeah.
If you don't want to make it,
I have no problem getting something else.
I have no problem. But don't try to fool me with some other stuff because I don't want to play this game with you.
No.
Okay? Give me what I'm paying for. Give me what I asked for. 100%. It's as simple as that.
That's it.
You don't want. If you have a frown on your face, I don't want you to make it. I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
Okay?
I want you to be my advocate.
Right.
You be my guy.
I want you to be excited to make me one.
Yeah. I want you to be like, I drink this.
Yes, and I would drink this.
Yeah, your mouth might be watering when you're making like, fuck, I wish I was almost awesome.
I'm going to make a little extra.
Yeah. I need to try my product.
Now we're going into the French Martini. A little Chambord, a little vodka, a little pineapple, right?
The idea tastes delicious, but I don't really drink them.
I've not ordered one, no. I've tried the little straw dip.
And I don't mind them, but I'm not ordering one either.
People order it.
Oh, yeah.
People order it, I don't.
Yeah.
And so the French Martini has been around for a little bit for me in my career.
Yeah.
And so I included that in the Martini Hall of Fame.
It was like an old, I mean, it was back in the day.
Right.
And then it's one of those that has like a resurgence every once in a while.
True.
It'll go through stages.
Yeah, and it's always a lady ordering a French Martini.
Oh, no question. I ain't never seen a dude order a French Martini.
Never. This one is a little bit more a newcomer to me anyway, as far as the Martini Hall of Fame, and it's the Lychee Martini.
Okay.
And I wonder...
I don't like the word lychee. So it just doesn't sound
too much like leech.
It don't sound like it sounds. And you ever looked at one?
The lychee fruit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the ones you put in the martini.
Right.
Like it looks like a fucking scallop almost in my drink.
I mean, it's not the most. I don't have I don't. Have you had the lychee, the whole fruit with the skin
No.
and the everything? Have you ever had a?
No, I've tasted it and they're not horrible, but at the same time, I know they're not for me.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. And I wonder because it seems to be one of those tropical type of fruits. Yeah. And I wonder if the Lychee Martini is popular inland. Mm. You know, we live in South Florida. Yeah. If you're in, Nebraska.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the Dakotas.
Idaho or some shit like that.
Yeah. Are you getting a Lychee Martini? And I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah.
Because I go to a Spanish supermarket all the time. And in certain times of the year, I can buy lychees.
Gotcha.
They're kind of annoying to eat because they have a big seed in the middle, and then the fleshy skin, and then the hard outside. It reminds me of have you ever had a canepa?
No. But.
It's like in Antigua we call it a guinea.
Okay.
It's got a large. It's about that big. Mm-hmm. It's a thin green skin. You bite the skin, and then the flesh is on the outside, but it has a big stone inside.
Gotcha.
or seed inside. So there's really not a lot
There's not a lot of flesh.
Right.
Yes.
And that's similar to the lychee.
Gotcha.
But the lychee, if you have someone who wants a sweeter drink, I would recommend the Lychee Martini. Okay. Because it's very...
And I like sweet normally.
Even guys would order a Lychee Martini. And,
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about how popular throughout the years the lemon drop martini has been.
Oh, God. I mean, it goes through stages.
I like me a lemon drop
martini.
Martini.
It's delicious. They're fantastic.
I'm not a big sugared rim with the lemon drop.
Because there's enough sugar in already.
Right. I'm
like lemon drop shots. I can do it.
Oh, I forgot about the shots.
Yeah, I mean,
those are so good.
They're so good.
They're so good.
It's like a pocket-sized martini.
We got to do a show on shots because what's better than a lemon drop as far as for mixed company?
Yo, it's
You're
perfect.
Talking about people who are
it's so
you got a bunch of guys, a bunch of girls. What can we get?
Yeah, that's the best. It's really one of the best.
It's that and a green tea, right?
Yeah. It's something that you're like, okay, I'm good. And green tea's newer now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
relatively, but...
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. But if you're talking about standing the test of time...
Right.
A lemon drop shot is...
A lemon drop shot. Boom. It's it.
It's it.
Now, with the shot, do you do the sugar and the lemon?
I can. It depends.
It's not necessary, right? It's not necessary. It's like...
Yeah.
It's extra.
It's exactly.
Because I remember doing it, but in my sensibility now... I'm not putting no goddamn lemon in my mouth. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it.
Yeah.
But the lemon drop shot, well, let's bring it back to martinis. Try the lemon drop shot.
Sure. Lemon drop martinis are fantastic.
Lemon drop martini. And I'm a fan of the half rim.
Yeah. I do a half rim.
For presentation.
Yeah, exactly. It looks good. You can choose which side you want to sip off of, or you can do it right in the middle where there's half and half. This way you're not getting too much sugar. You're not overwhelmed with anything.
Right. Because you don't want a bunch of...
No, you don't want to eat your food. I mean, you don't want to eat your drink.
Well said. Yeah. And I understood exactly what you were talking about. Now, this one... Okay, let's talk about the rise so high and the fall so low, but still in the Hall of Fame. The sour apple martini.
You know who made it popular? Sex and the City.
They made the Cosmo.
They did both, didn't they?
I don't remember. Well, truth be told, didn't watch the show.
Okay.
But they did the Cosmo.
Yeah. So, yes, the rise of the apple martini.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's in the same timeline as that, to me.
Right. For me, it was a little bit... You know when I was drinking them? When I first moved here, 2003.
Yeah, that's Sex and the City right there.
Okay, that's 100%.
Fair.
That's fair. Fun fact: when I would have drinks in the shower, it was the sour apple martini because I had the keppers and the thing, and I'd go and I'd be like, I had a little shelf in the shower.
I mean, they're fantastic.
They are delicious.
They're delicious.
They are delicious, man.
It's
such a good,
it's a great
good flavor.
Yes.
And Now, here's one issue why I wouldn't get one now. I don't see a lot of places that have the Keppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll have something else. Maybe it's like roses, which is terrible.
No, you can't have that.
Okay. Or some others, like, because brands start knocking off other brands and things like that. But the Keppers had that sweet and sour taste to it that is so amazing. Mm-hmm. And that's one reason why I wouldn't, because I need to have that.
Yeah, you need the sour apple.
You don't have a sour apple if it's not the Keppers.
Yeah.
I don't care who's out there tell me any different. Unless you're melting down some sour apple or something like that. But that was the flavor that...
Yeah, they got
It's almost like hands and ketchup.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You might have ketchup over there.
A lot of people have ketchup. But it ain't Heinz. It ain't the original recipe.
Just give me what I'm used to.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And
it ain't the 57.
Here's one that I would have, but I wouldn't order it if this makes any sense to you. Hall of Famer Vanilla Martini.
Okay. Oh, we talked about this on the
top 10 ranking, the blind ranking. Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you remember about that?
You know, I didn't even put in my list of martinis. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about it. But when you talked about it, it sounded delicious.
It's a good one. It's a sneaky good one because it's a little sweet, not too crazy, and it's just it's there. It's all right. I wouldn't order it, but if you're like, hey, I got you a vanilla martini, I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I'm I like vanilla shakes, but I get the idea what you're saying. Like that kind of, it's simple but delicious.
Vanilla vodka, a little cream de cacao.
There it is. Yeah,
a little something.
We have to make some. I might have to try one.
We could try one.
Yeah.
We can try one today.
Okay.
And then we have the last one that's eking into the Hall of Fame. Won by a thin margin. And for me, it's mostly the presentation that gets me there because there's so many ways that you can dress up a chocolate martini.
Oh, yes.
Okay? You can do the chocolate sauce in the thing. Mm-hmm. You can do it on top of the foam. You could do it around the rim. You could shave cacao on the doggone thing. So I like serving a chocolate martini.
They look fantastic.
They look great.
They look fantastic. Especially like if you get like a place that does like the white chocolate Godiva or something, you know, where you get like different layers and shit. Oh, a good chocolate martini visually is amazing.
Visually. And so I like that for that reason.
Yeah.
Being on this side of the bar and presenting it over on that side of the bar, that's why I'm not drinking a chocolate martini.
Well, it's because sometimes it depends on how they make it. It could be too heavy.
It's too sweet. I'm not a big chocolate person.
I'm not a big chocolate person. That's what I need. It needs to have balance to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it depends what you're eating. But like you said, the presentation, and you can see it be like, wow, I might have one. And it's a dessert drink. You know,
True.
So I mean, in my mind, like, you know, like with the Espresso Martini, it's like your coffee with your, you know, I love it. That's why I can murder them. You know, it almost, and you can even throw some chocolate in there. You're not even mad at that either.
Right.
So it's like, but just to go straight chocolate, I get what you're saying, and I can see why it's in the Hall of Fame because presentation is amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's probably the most beautiful one
out of
up
all
there.
Of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be gorgeous.
Right. You know, like you could curl the little chocolate thing on there.
You can do so many things. You know, you can put at the end if you want to be even crazy. You could do like, you ever see those little let's say again in Europe, those little thingies, the little, what are they called?
Oh, the swizzle joints.
Yeah, like
it's like a.
They're like
Pirelli.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Like, yeah. I love those.
Imagine you rim the inside. Mm-hmm. You put the drink in. You put some just a splash whipped cream so it holds the.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
You have a beautiful mind.
Yeah.
Is there a martini that we missed? Leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube or if you're listening.
If you got something that should be in the Hall of Fame that we didn't put in the Hall of Fame, let us know.
Yes. And we could revisit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. And if you're listening on audio, you can always reach me because we get shows quite often from our audience.
Yes.
And you can reach out to me. You can email me at theModernWaiter. I'm themodernwaiter@gmail.com or follow me on Instagram and TikTok at The Modern Waiter Podcast. We do this show for you each and every week. We're in season 7, baby.
Yeah.
Season 7. Coming up on season 8. We've been doing this for a really long time.
We're starting season 7.
Stop it.
Yes.
You corrected me before and you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
How am I wrong?
We are in season 7.
No, because we would be like 400 plus episodes if we were going.
I'm telling you, brother.
It's simple math. We're not going to talk about this in front of the guests. We're going to talk about it later.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting. I'm Marlon Joseph DeMonte.
I'm Danny Villa. Subscribe, people.
We will see you next week.
Later.